Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising YouTube. Back to do a reading. To be fair, to be honest, I had the full intentions of doing a kind of spin-off from the reading I done last week, Divine Femme, the reading I did yesterday morning, Divine Masculine. I did that reading around 4 o'clock in the morning, and it literally took all day to even upload onto YouTube, but nothing is a mistake and everything is a purpose. I believe that. So anyway, that's up now. I believe it's up now. And so this is a kind of spin-off of full intentions was to come back and do a twin flame reading. But as I was holding my meditation to do this reading, it's like I kind of tapped into the energy because I was having so much trouble uploading. I thought, oh, I can't be bothered to do 2 readings. And then as I was saying that to myself, I kind of got the thought, like, what do I always say, Reese? Kind of feeling. You are your own twin flame. So there's no need to do 2 separate readings because you are your own twin flame. Reach out to the energies of those who understand the process of this journey. That you are your own twin flame. And I just carried on writing. And the first thing I got was way too much, way too late. Divine Feminine in Divine Masculine energy. Very similar energy as when I was doing the Divine Masculine reading yesterday. It says, when you feel like giving up, hold on. Never stop. Keep moving. Never stop having love and compassion for yourself. Never stop having love and compassion and forgiveness for others. And also yourself, forgiveness. I'm just going to carry on reading here. It says, Twin Flame reading for those that understand that in one flame, there's 2 energies, masculine and feminine, and it's 2 energies that need to become in alignment with each other, balanced within each other. Like, I understand people kind of look for that balance in those outside of themselves. So like I said, one flame, 2 energies, masculine and feminine, within you. You are the energy you seek. I'm just reading what I wrote. Raise your boundaries, your standards, your self-worth, your self-respect, and your self-love. And watch the energies that attract to you. In real life, you are what you eat. You are what you consume. You are what you know. Knowledge, wisdom. You are what you do. Action with knowledge, with intentions. It says, knowledge plus wisdom applied is what will bring freedom to be. Show me your friends and I tell you who you are. That's a saying that I grew up hearing. I grew up hearing that saying. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. What you consume is what you eat. Where you go, the people you go around with, the people you listen to, even down to tarot readers. Be mindful of the people that you're listening to. Not everybody is who they seem. You understand? I didn't even write that down, but it's coming to me now. It says, raise your I am. Raise your vibration, your frequency. Open your heart for self first, and then extend it. Because without self-love, what is love? Illusions and confusions. Like believing that you have an other half outside of yourself. That's self-sabotage. Because then you're going to be giving way too much to the other half. And neglecting the side of you that needs healing. From whatever it is that you're seeking from that other half outside of yourself. It says, for those in spiritual understanding, for those who's in separation, understanding why separation had to happen. And then I kind of got the energy of past, current, and to come. It says, don't lose your sanity for vanity. And then I tapped in. It's like I was just there meditating now, and the first thing that came to my head was 50s and 60s, but it was more like the era of the 50s, the era of the 60s. it could well be that I'm connecting to those who's up more in their 50s, but it was more like an era for me, 50s, 60s. And it says, we've all been there, where we fall in love instead of standing in it. Head high, shoulders back, king and queen, equal respect, same page, Six of Pentacles energy. And for some reason, I don't know, I just like, as I write, I kind of was just doodling this. This is just eights. This is pure eight. But everything is connected. At one point, I was just letting my hands free flow. Yeah, free flow, because I understand it's all part of the energy that I've been gifted. Yes, I was just free flowing, and as I was free flowing and I was doing the eights, I said, like, look at this, everything is connected, everything is an image. When I stopped, there's so much images I can see within that 888, that infinite energy, that infinite symbol, I should say. You understand? It's deep, it's bigger than that. But anyway, I just wanted to quickly read that first, but what I'm going to do is pause, come back, and I'm going to start the reading. Alright. So let's see, what's this energy in regards to? Show me the energy of those who understand, understand that they are their own twin flame. And for anybody that's in separation who understands why they're in separation, what's this energy? What's this energy? I feel like I'm starting with the wrong card. Rejection. Card number 13. Break it down to a 4. So somebody's feeling rejection right now. But what you have to understand is, man's rejection is God's protection. Understand that you're never alone. And I was writing that down as well. This is the last part that I wrote. Didn't read it though. It says, when you trust in your Most High. So, right here, it says, when you trust in your Most High, the power and strength of your ancestors, your own DNA, which are all parts of you, you understand you are never alone, always guided, always protected. You understand, understand the process of divine timing, and what's for you can never pass you. You know, and I kind of stopped there. So this to show me perfect alignment. Bottom of the deck, oh, look at that. Self-sabotage. Tell me more about this energy. So it says your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions or overwhelming events. 12th house. And it fell over on sabotage. Seeking oneness with all there is. Keep your involvement hidden. I don't know what the other word says, but be realistic about, be concerned about, you must wait before you can. The maturity that brings caution regarding limits exposed. As if it or they came from all there is, and the laws involved. Spiritual values, long range thinking or travel. What is to be shared? So let's tap in. This is the past energy. When I was writing past, current, and what's to come, I saw this deck flash up in my mind. So it was all part of the challenge. Let's see what's the message of this past life energy in regards to this energy of rejection. Although I feel like I'm connecting to those who understand that rejection is God's protection. Tell me more about this energy in regards to the energy of relevant energy from the past that's connected to this current. This came up in the free shuffle and so did this, but it's in the reverse. God's rejection is man's protection is God's rejection. I was going to say God's rejection. This came up in the reverse, but I don't really take these cards in the reverse, but I kind of bear it in mind. When I was doing my seasons reading, Egypt came out as one of the overall, I think it was my season 2, which was the Exodus. It was about Moses and how Moses felt orphaned. Again, that's a kind of rejection and abandonment feeling of somebody who felt abandoned in regards to some form of unrequited love. Alright, then as the energy from the past, I want to just pull one more card. What's this unrequited love? What's this unrequited love that's needing to be looked into in regards to this energy? For those that understand that they are their own twin flame, who's feeling rejected at this time, or who understands, I should say, that rejection is protection from the Most High. Tell me more about this unrequited love energy from the past and how it has relevance in the current time, this current energy. I'm hearing, because it is unrequited love, so there's an energy of unrequited love, and I'm hearing right now ancestral. This is an ancestral cycle, an ancestral pattern. And again, the 50s, 60s is popping up to my mind. 50s, 60s. I'm going to try it for one more time. Tell me more about this unrequited love energy of the past. Because with Egypt, I kind of pick up, sorry, I can't just spell out. With Egypt, I kind of pick up hidden knowledge of self. Look at that, hidden knowledge of self, and then the high priestess wants to come out. Bottom of the deck, male and female. So again, you are your own twin flame. Masculine and feminine energy in one. I was going to show you, but my light is going up. But if I light my light up, this, look, you can barely see it. So I put it up against this. There's two colors in there, in one flame. This is it, right there. This is to do with balancing something within you. Because someone's high priestess, and when you're a high priestess, it's almost like you're drawn to particular energies. Particular energies are attracted to you. It's like a kind of like a sponge. You absorb so much as a high priest or a high priestess. You absorb so much. You give away your self-worth, your self-respect, your all of that. You understand? So this is the energy where you have to now raise your boundaries. Let me just read this card, number 13. It says rejection. Use rejection to grow, expand and build yourself. Feeling rejected can disconnect you from your heart and your soul and immobilize you. Rather than buying into rejection, focus on how you can grow. Learn and improve from the experiences. If you are a writer and you send your articles or a book to a publisher and they have rejected it, then try to hone your writing skills and then send your work out to several other publishers. Use the rejection as a motivating force to succeed. If a person that you have feelings for or felt a deep love towards has rejected you, then work on healing your heart and recognizing that there is someone out there who is more suited to you. Many people use rejection as an excuse to close down, become suspicious, guarded and give up. Then they hurt and reject others. They hide behind rejection and never give themselves an opportunity to take a leap of faith and find their life calling and heal. By picking this card, you are being urged to hold yourself into a higher regard. Keep your heart open and trust that you have learned from your experiences and will not make the same mistakes again. It says, take a pen and paper. On one side of the paper, write down what you are afraid of, especially in terms of being rejected. On the other side, record how you can use rejection to succeed. Then take action with confidence that rejection can be your friend. Understand that. And I just love how my guides, my ancestors, my energy and everything is just tapped in and aligned with how this reading is going. This is 3 different decks now, and it's in alignment with the energy I was channeling prior to pulling. Understand, this life that we go through, even down to the darkest days when we feel like we're in some form of entrapment, it's a process, and it's time to trust the process. You understand? When you trust the process, it's because you have full faith in your Most High, your ancestors, and the DNA that you possess. You have full faith within yourself. It doesn't matter, well it does and it doesn't matter about what's broken down around you, because now you've got an opportunity to build it up, the tower. You understand? You can't base your life upon one situation, one person, one thing, one place. You have to take responsibility, and I feel like I'm talking to a collective that's now in the energy of taking responsibility for their own personal, emotional well-being. You can't put that in the hands of another. You have to understand. So if there's a separation, understand there's a separation for a reason. There's a separation for a reason. But again, I feel like I'm talking to a group of people that understand that the reason why there's a separation is because you need to put that time and energy and love into self. Give to yourself like you would give to anybody else, and more so. Like I wrote down, like, because that's only then can you extend love outwards, and guarantee you will match that love. That love will match back. You will have that perfect alignment then in what it is that you're actually seeking. But before you seek it outside of yourself, you need to understand that it's within you first. It's within you first. And that's my take on the twin flame journey. That's 100% my take on the twin flame journey. So although you may hear me talk about twin flame, I know it's listening back to my readings, going back. Where there's twin flame energy, there's foundation healing, realizations, transformations that need to come about. So I always try to bring some form of healing, forward movement into that, because you never stop. Never stop. Never make vanity allow you to lose your sanity. You will lose yourself. That's sabotage. So let's see, what's this unrequited love? Let's do a bit of the past. Tell me more about this unrequited love, of this past energy. New love. It says, and it fell over on, be realistic about, be concerned about, you must wait before you can. New love. You understand? I like how that happened. There's a pause in energy. Knight of Pentacles energy I'm picking up here from the tarot. There's the energy of needing to pause. Walan, I'm hearing. Walan. There's a need to wait. What's that bottom of this one? It says the maturity that brings caution regarding and limits imposed. Walan. Before you move on to a new love, you need to be dealing with the unrequited love energy that still may be around you. And that's not just dealing with that situation, that's dealing with all that's around you. There's a need to build your pyramid, build your foundation, set your what's that? Dot the I's, cross the T's. There's a need to work on self. Embrace your gift, your powers that the Most High has entrusted in you. I'm hearing to heal unrequited love energy. But there's definitely an energy of new love. So many cards in the deck, and this is the one that wants to come out. So in order to get this new love, you need to be able to heal this unrequited love energy. It's an energy, not a person. It's an energy. Because if you don't heal this energy, it's going to follow. From relationship to a relationship. But this needs to be healed. Your high priest and your high priestess energy needs to be accepted in order for this new love to come in. Is the reason why there's a separation. There's a reason why there's a feeling of rejection. Because the Most High is protecting you, and this new love that's meant to be coming in for you. But there's a need to be realistic about, be concerned about, and you must wait before you can have this new love. So let's see, what's the blockage here? What's the blockage? I'm just trying to see what wants to... Alright, let's see, what's the blockage? What's this highest energy around? That's blocking this. For those that understand their true power, their true gift, their true I am. What's the blockage here for? What's the highest energy around? What's this highest energy? The Son of the Devil wants to slide out. Could be that there's some form of toxicity, some form of codependency, some kind of unrequited love. But there's something that's around. I can feel the energy as I'm looking down. I'm looking at the High Priestess, looking up into the sky, into the heavens, almost praying, crying out in regards to whatever this unrequited love energy is about. Tell me more. If the devil wants to show himself again. But with temperance this time, something's balancing out. What's the energy? What's the blockage in regards to this energy of new love? The Fool wants to come out in reverse. There's a hesitation. It's like someone wants to take that leap of faith forward and hesitating. Full energy. So this is the blockage. Someone's not having that full faith within themselves. Aries energy. Temperance again, Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck. Something still needing to be balanced out right now. That needs to be surrendered. in regards to this energy that needs to be surrendered. In regards to this energy, surrender to your creativity. First card. Surrender to your I am. Surrender to your inner self. What you know. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who fully knows themselves 100%, knows their capabilities, knows their creativity, knows what it is that they can bring to the table, I'm hearing. But doubts themselves. Someone's doubting themselves. Tell me more about this energy. Someone's looking at the rejection and the hole that is left within them, and not looking at the potential of what this rejection can bring to their life, to their journey. Someone's stuck in that hangman energy, wanting to take that leap of faith, but stuck. What's needing to be surrendered? What's needing to be surrendered? As I say that, my ears are popping. It's almost like someone wants to take flight. Tell me more about this energy. What needs to be surrendered? Surrender to success. I feel it right now that someone's got success right inside of them. It's that magician energy, that alchemist energy, having every single tool around you right now to create and manifest what it is that you're wanting to manifest into your world. And I feel like someone, so it says, surrender to the magic of who you are, high priestess energy. Surrender to your I am. Your I am is trying to communicate with you. Your inner child, furthermore, is trying to communicate with you. So let me read these. It says, surrender to creativity. It says, let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into exciting new worlds of a possibility. Surrender to the magic of who you are, high priestess energy. We all have the magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with uniqueness and worth that came from just being you. It says at the bottom of the deck, surrender your addiction. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overthinking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So again, like I put down here, and I said, you are what you eat. You are what you consume. You are what you know. Knowledge, wisdom, when applied, is freedom. It's freedom. When applied, is freedom. Then this will turn in the upright, and the full energy will take that leap of faith into where it is that they know they can get to, you know? But something's blocking. Because the full energy is out. It's the strongest energy that's currently around you right now. But it's a blockage stopping you from getting to this new love. And I don't just feel like it's a new love of a new person. I feel like it's a newfound love within yourself. This is a new person that stirred your romantic feelings. Tell me more about this past energy of Amber Crackle, for those that I'm connecting. So it says, lack of confidence, losing disadvantage, disappointed. Because someone's holding on to rejection and not seeing the blessing to be had. Someone's sad and not able to see the blessing that's to be had right now. Six of Swords energy. It's like someone's moving away from whatever this unrequited love energy was or is, mentally or physically, but still not appreciating the rejection energy, the other side of it. They're only seeing it one-sidedly. But you have to understand the balance of this. Because underneath that, trust and faith, love, and look at this, wisdom. When applied, It's freedom. I love this card. One more card with the Six of Swords in regards to this past energy. Four of Diamonds. Letting go of people, shedding the old, sharing, giving to others. Exactly that. But before you give to others, you need to give to yourself. You need to let go of these past people, these past energies that's made you feel rejected. Look at that, I'm seeing cobwebs in the back of this. Like, someone's been sitting in this fort over this energy here that's in the background in this photo for far too long. It's time to snap out of it. Snap out of it. And understand that man's rejection is God's protection. And when I say man, man or woman, I just say man as in human, mankind. Let's pull a card for this new love energy that's coming in towards somebody. So it says Chariot of Ascension. Merkaba. A spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop the practice, your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. So that's this meditation. For me, I pick up the energy of meditation. Being grateful, first of all, to the process that you're in right now, to your soul's journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Waking up every morning and giving thanks to your Most High for waking you up, to your ancestors, to your archangels for guiding and protecting you, for watching and protecting you wherever you sleep. That kind of energy. Manifesting into your existence what it is that you're wanting by doing, not by procrastinating, by doing. If there's been a rejection, you just keep on moving. You keep on moving. There's so many doors of opportunities out here in so many fields of the same field. Just because one door shut or 10 doors shut on you, what makes you feel in a world of this size an opportunity that another 20 more doors can't open for you? But it's not going to open for you if you procrastinate and do nothing about it. It's only going to open for you when you step out and take that leap of faith forward. The Most High said He will help those who help themselves. And deep in our hearts, we know this. Bottom of the deck, Key of Life. It says the Ankh pretends new life being born through you now. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction, and you have the spiritual support from unseen worlds. Let it happen. Whilst I was reading that, I was picking up on the energy that somebody may actually be pregnant. And through the life of your child that you're carrying right now, there's gonna be a rebirth, not only in the physical, but also within you. I feel like that's when that fool's going to take that leap of faith. That's for a small energy. So let's see. For those that I'm connecting with at this time, what's the energy here? What's the soul journey? Tell me more in regards to this High Priestess energy. Tell me more in regards to this energy of the High Priestess. Spin. There's a passage. Trust there is a divine plan. Of course. Spin off of the last two readings that I just did. Spin off. So this would be like number 3 or number 4, I would say, because my Divine Masculine one I had to break down into 2 videos in order to upload it. One more card in regards to this energy of the High Priestess and High Priest. But in the reverse it says passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Be creative. That's that creative energy. Surrender to your creativity in order for that success. And surrender to the magic of who you are. Desert passage. Trust that there's a divine plan. Bottom of the deck, stay focused. Stay focused, hold the course. What did I say? Voila, there's a need to pause and be observant. Pause and be observant. Like when I paused, and I pause regular, and I become observant, I see things that thousands of people may not even see right before you. And then what I do, I trust the highest energy within me, and I keep it moving. I don't allow nothing to keep me stagnant. Like, I always get told, oh, you're doing too much, you're going to get burnout. No, I give myself enough to do. I don't ever give myself more than I can handle. If I feel like I need to slow down, then I'll slow down. But I always follow that highest energy within me. Why? Because I know I'm led by the Most High. I have to be. With some of the things that I see myself do, there's no other explanation for it other than I'm led by the Most High. I'm fueled by the Most High. So the Most High will inwardly tell me when enough is enough. I stop because, like, what I've come to understand with people, places and things, more so people, they've got an agenda, a hidden agenda, and it's really bad how much people can be in that mindset and that energy of late. But you see yourself, that's one person I can swear for. I can swear for myself. I can give myself certain boundaries. I can give myself certain limits. And I can stick to those boundaries and those limits with no disappointment. And if there is any disappointment, I look to myself and I find something within myself and I say, boom, we need to change that. But there's a need here to listen to your own passion, your own inner light. Trust in your own magic. There's that need here. I'm feeling that need to pause, be observant, and reflect. Voila! I keep hearing voila. Alright, desert passage. So it says, even if it seems that life has areas of barrenness, beneath the surface, life is transforming in accordance with your highest good. Trust that you are guided, even if it doesn't always seem like it. There are spiritual guides, allies, and angels surrounding you. Listen with your heart. Act on your instincts. Believe that the message you are being given, are in your highest good. Get down to basics. Trust what you feel. The sacred traveler wants you to know. The desert path can seem like a vast wasteland, yet it is in the isolation that immense insight and intuition can emerge. In times of old, sages and visionaries retreated into the desert to connect more deeply with spirit. If in the past you trusted your instincts, and then later it seemed to be a mistake, don't let that keep you from trusting your intuition now. Often those things that we thought were mistakes in the past, in the hindsight, were the best things possible for us. As you open to your intuition, you will sense messages from and the love and presence of your spirit guides and ancestors. There is a potent plan for your life. Trust it. Listen. This is no coincidence that I felt this energy. I've been feeling this energy for too long now. I can't even put a time on it. Yeah? And it's coming out in the cards. Like, I tapped into this energy from yesterday. Like, when I mean tapped in, I mean writing down what I read just a moment ago. And I'm in the same energy. It's a potent energy. And there's a lot of emphasis right now of twin flame journeys, divine masculine, divine feminine. And I understand the concept of the twin flame journey, I do. But instead of looking at things one-sidedly, we need to start looking at things like a coin. Two sides to a coin. There's two energies within you, masculine and feminine. But a lot of people are getting the concept confused. And I understand why, because this is stemming back to, again, I'm hearing the 50s and the 60s. This is stemming back to a generation that kind of taught us that, and so on and so on. It goes back and it goes back and it goes back, is the reason why there's that ancestral, infinite energy about this. Same cycle, same thinking pattern, same results I'm hearing. It says passion and pleasure. Let's see. So I will find it. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Find joy in the moment, no matter what is occurring in your life. If you simply focus on what is splendid, wonderful and pleasurable in the moment, everything improves. Live deliciously. Love often and live fully. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with people, experiences and places that give you delight and joy. Let go of those people and things that don't appreciate or empower you. Give yourself permission to be happy. That's cutting cords. And I said it with passion. That's cutting cords from people, places and things that irritate you. And I'm just going to say it as real as that, because I'm in my masculine energy right now. So it's just going to be as real as that. That don't mean you no good. You know those people because, tell you, if you're in the energy that I'm in right now, you know the people that mean you no good. You know who's for you and you know who's not. No explanation. It says the sacred traveler wants you to know. When the traveler meets a band of gypsies, the traveler stops to dance into the early morning hours. Sometimes we get so caught up with wondering what's around the next bend and worrying about the current challenges that we forget to focus on what's great in the moment. You're not meant to simply work hard and be diligent, and practical. Embrace pleasure wherever you can. Allow your senses to be satisfied. Find and explore the beauty around you. You don't need to suffer to grow. You can grow spiritually by leaps and bounds through joy, dance, eat well and drink well. Share joy wherever you can. Listen, it says you don't need to suffer to grow. Right. Now some people do. Some people actually, because I say this one time, it's either you stay in the situation and you grow, or you leave the situation and you grow. Now, the best thing to do, if the situation is real bad, and we're going from a scale from 0 to 10, let's just say, whatever it is that's irritating you, because everyone's got their different tolerance levels, yeah? So to go and heal would be best. But some people are just built to take unrequited love, so they stay and grow. So by the time a situation becomes in separation, this high priestess energy, it makes you understand now. I can't explain it, but it's like a fast. You believe within the magic. You believe that magic was in you. You see things a lot more faster, depending on how long. It's just how long you're growing through an experience. Growing through an experience, or you could say going through. You understand? But don't go through it. You grow through it. If this even makes sense, because right now I'm channeling, and when I channel, I can just chat. So I'm just gonna keep pulling. Let's get some chakra, because this is meditation. So what's this energy of the high priestess needing at this time in this current situation? Because if it was a high priestess energy in the past, I guarantee you're a high priestess now. High Priestess knows hidden secrets. Doesn't always talk, but always knows. Tell me more about this chakra energy that this high priestess is needing at this time. This chakra healing that this high priest has. Spiritual awakening, life purpose. It's kind of self-explanatory right here, but I'm going to read it still, because for those who's not understanding, but I feel like I'm talking to a collective that understands, but for those who may, I don't know, may have bottom of the deck, universal light. That's the power of your I am. For me, it's the power of your I am. Understanding that you're connected to everything, and everything is connected to you. Even what you can't see, and I'm talking about universe. I'm talking about stars, moons, and planets, and all of them things. That's the reason why we feel different energy shifts at different particular times when the moon's energy is new moon, full moon, because of the planets that's moving around Earth, call it. So obviously we're going to feel those as a soul, on a spiritual level. We're going to feel the shift and not understand the shift because we don't study astrology. But once you start tapping into astrology and understanding the planets and their movements and the shifts and all of this, you then understand the emotions that you may be going through at that particular time and why. It's important to understand why. It's important to go back in order to come forward, because you need to know where you're coming from in order to know where it is that you're going. Card number 29, it's 11. And again, card number 22, 4. So let's go to 29. Spiritual awakening. You have pulled this card into your reality today, as it is a powerful time of spiritual awakening. The whole planet and everything on it is waking up slowly from a deep sleep. The ancients called it the time of the awakening. Our hearts are opening and expanding to experience a deeper sense of love and wisdom. This time is an important rite of passage for you, and you are waking up to a deeper sense of your spiritual being. Your awareness is expanding, and your connection to the wisdom of the universe is stronger than ever. Sometimes this can be uncomfortable and challenging. However, always remember that through these challenges, you have the ability to grow. You are being asked to let go of anything that is stopping you from experiencing this deep connection at present. It is time to discard old beliefs and bring in new ones that support your growth. Make sure to nurture this process by meditating, attending to a weekly spiritual group, or reading books that can assist in the powerful process. Your vibration and energy is moving to a more refined state of being, and you are currently receiving divine messages and healing as you deepen your spiritual awareness. This can mark a great time of challenge, where what you knew to be true is restructured, and a whole new understanding is birthed within you. All good things take time. To be patient with the awakening and trust the process. This card can also indicate that the question you are asking or requiring clarity on has a big connection to your spiritual growth, and the answers lie within this new spiritual awakening. Affirmation. I embody my ancient wisdom, and I am open to the divine spirit within. Card number 22. Perfect alignment. Life purpose. Throat chakra. You have called this card into your awareness today to highlight that it is perfect time for you to manifest your life's purpose. It is our birthright to walk our path with purpose, and now is the time for you to manifest your path into reality. What is your life purpose, you may ask? If we all sparks of the divine love of the universe, here to express love into reality, then it would make sense that your life purpose is to do what you love to do and share it with the world. Take a moment to ask yourself what it is that you love to do. What brings your heart joy? Sometimes there is a fear of resistance around your life purpose or what you love to do. Fears of such rejection, failure, not earning enough money, even a fear of success. Fear is a natural part of the process of stepping out of the comfort zone and is often created when you hold yourself back. If you are waiting for the fear of subside, or waiting for the fear to subside before you start to do what it is that you love, you could be waiting forever. There is a lot in the old saying, feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. It is time for you to dance in your life purpose. That's this energy here. It's time for you to dance now within your life purpose. And to shine your light upon the world. When you listen to your heart and start to plant and water the seeds required to step forward onto your path, miracles happen, unexpected doors open, and opportunities you could never imagine come your way. Okay. When you decide to live your life purpose and walk your own path, the universe is there to meet you with an abundance of blessings. Like I said, the Most High will help those who help themselves. Pulling this card can also indicate that you are already walking your life path. It will not always be easy though, so hold on, enjoy and take the ride of your life. I am in a divine alignment and living in my soul's purpose. Of course. Of course. You have to go back. Even when I mean go back, I mean go back into the, I can't even say the word when I do my readings, it's weird, the acoustic records. I hope I said that right. And they say that because I'm looking at these cards here as I went back to the table. You understand? Like, go back, go right back. Like when I went back, I realized biblically there's an energy around the whole Moses historical timeline for me. Deep energy, and it empowered me as well also. So the more you go back, the more you see what energy you have inside of you, what pushes you, what you possess. Tap in. Tap in. Alright, let's see what's going on, because we're coming into the season now. Well, not even to the season, we're in the energy of the new moon in Aries. So let's get a moon energy. I'm coming back to do a moon reading, but this is just a collective reading for those that understand that they are their own twin flame. What's the current moon energy around those who resonate with the energy of this reading at this time? What's the current energy? Meditate and contemplate. And it flew over on rejection. And I kind of chuckled to myself because I tapped into this energy from way up high. I think it was the first card that came out after. Your faith, hinder, hidden tendencies, large institutions, and overwhelming events. Nothing will come of this situation. Two more cards. In regards to the current energy for those that resonate with the energy of this reading. The divine wants to give more than two cards. So it says a new start is coming. Don't let your past hold you back. You're very close to achieving your goals and surrender to the divine. Perfect alignment. Perfect alignment. I want to put these two at the top. All part of channeling. Hold your vision, bottom of the deck. Hold your vision. Never stop. No matter how hard that road gets, keep moving. So now I'm going to get more into it. So tell me more in regards to nothing will come of this situation. What's taking place here? Oh, this person wants to come out. Tell me more. Don't let your past hold you back. Why don't let your past hold you back? Message of concern. Tell me more about this new start coming. Tell me more about this new start that's coming. New moon, full moon. A new start is coming. Full moon. Surrender to the divine. So tell me more about this new start that's coming for those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. Tell me more about this. Thief in the reverse. Anything that's taken from you is going to be returned to you tenfold. I'm hearing tenfold. Wherever you felt rejected, doors are going to be opening for you tenfold. Like I just see blessings, abundance, 888. What I was writing, scribbling down, 888. Abundance. Lion's Gate, could be August energy. Tell me more about surrender to the divine. Why surrender to the divine here? Full moon energy. Tell me more about this energy of surrender to the divine. For those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. Understanding the power of within. And the true I am. The high priestess energy. Tell me more about this surrender to the divine. Now the marriage cards come out and instantly I don't feel like it's marriage. I feel like it's your commitment with the Most High. Your commitment and your faith with the Most High. Could well be a marriage. Could well be a marriage. But let's confirm. I see the gift card. For some reason I see the gift card coming. Tell me more about this energy of surrender to the divine. For those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. Why is marriage here? Mature woman. Someone's growing through it. Someone's in the situation, in a marriage, and they're growing through the situation whilst in the despair, I feel like. That's what I feel like. Someone's growing through the situation whilst in the situation. Tell me more about this energy of sleep. Why sleep here? Tell me more. I'm not after this energy of sleep. Main female in the reverse. Tell me more about this false person. And why nothing will come of this. Something may have ended in the past, but again, the coffin card's here in the reverse. I feel like someone's going to get a message in regards to whatever this false person energy is. False person came up in the reading yesterday for the divine masculine. So there's child at the bottom of the deck. So it could be, I don't know. I mean, if the story resonates, it will resonate with you. But nothing's going to come of this situation of whoever this false person was, and it's almost like the cards are repeating itself. The coffin cards in the reverse. There's some kind of resistance here. Unexpected income. And I won't even. Tell me more about this message of concern. Where's message of concern here? Unexpected income came out, but I wasn't really asking a question. Message of concern. Where's message of concern here? Where's message of Someone may get news of a relationship, of a third party energy. Tell me more. Of another connection, of a marriage. Tell me more in regards to this message of concern. High honor, someone's moving up the ladder. The message I just got is that someone's going to receive a message that whoever this person is in this picture in the background is moving on to another connection, a higher honorable, let me say, connection, or they're putting their time and their energy elsewhere. So this is why I feel like, if you notice, these two people kind of look like the same person. You understand? And after this person received this message of concern, they felt rejected and stayed there. This person stayed there in that room to the point there's so much cobwebs around and everything around them. Until this happened, until they matured in the situation, they grew in the situation. They had faith and trusted in the Most High. Someone surrendered to the divine. Someone surrendered to the divine. They connected with their I am and understand that they are. Look, these two cards come into mind again. You are your own twin flame. You are your own twin flame. You surrendered to the divine. You trusted in the plan. You trusted in the process. Understand that man's rejection is God's protection. But the full card still in the reverse, so there's a hesitation here. And I feel like it's because of this false person energy. Tell me more about this false person. Why is this false person here? Too much. Too much. Yeah, there's that unexpected income again. Tell me more about this. What was I saying when I wrote it down? You can't lose your sanity for vanity. Why is false person here? In regards to the energy of this reading. I feel like whatever it is, two cards want to come again. Unexpected income and official person in the reverse. So this is why nothing will come of the situation. Whatever it is, it's dying out. It's dying out. Thoughts is at the bottom of the deck. Sex kitten, and it says working through problems, new doors is open. It also wants to come in the reverse. So this is who this false person is. Third party energy. Alright, so tell me more about this mature woman. I'm not happy with that shuffle, to be fair, but the cards that came out was inner demons and addictions and family vacation. If it comes out again, it comes out, but I'm not happy with that shuffle. So tell me more about this mature woman. Why is mature woman here? Achieving goals. Tell me more about this main female. Why is the main female held in the reverse? Spirit help from above. So okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. So this this mature woman and this main female is the same person, same energy. Something was taken from this main female, mature woman. Whatever was taken from this main female matured her, like this card first said. It says be realistic. Is it this one? It says the maturity that brings caution regarding limits exposed. It grew, this mature woman, this main female grew her connection with the Most High, her ancestors and her spirit guides and herself. And I say her because it says main woman. It could be a masculine energy I'm speaking to, but like I said, we possess it all. The connection between her and her Most High is tight. It's like a marriage. It's a committed energy. This person's forever grateful. Forever sees the potential of life. Why? Because spirits have been helping from above to achieve these goals. Like I said, for me, I know I'm